Hey guys, it's your main man. Actually, I'm bringing you guys some more Digimon World Data Squad for the PlayStation 2. In the last episode, we went through the Doomsday Forest, and a massive tear has appeared in the digital world, and so Digimon are now spilling into the human world, and so now we are going outside to that headquarters entrance to get rid of them and also find Digimon. So I'll talk to you guys after this cutscene.
Result of your research? No use talking about it. There's only one thing to do. We have to end this now. Let's go!
So in the last episode, we got ourselves a brand new battle member on our team, and that is in the form of Yuma and her partner Renamon. And yeah, Renamon's very interesting Digimon. She's the same type as I believe Galmon. She's NSP, yeah. A Digimon with cool demeanor. He's not good at showing it, but he adores Yuma. He loves Yuma's energy drinks. So yeah, even though it's clear that Renamon has a feminine voice, and it's a feminine voice, yet it is classed as a he. I don't know why. I think maybe something was stuck in translation or something. I don't know. But yeah, this area is full of dragon type Digimon. There are VB Digimon in the form of Angemon. NSO type Digimon, Nightmare Soldiers in the form of Devimon, Bakemon, Spiritmon, I think, Meramon, and Blue Meramon. There are also Dragon type Digimon such as Greymon and Growlmon. So Renamon has a very interesting Digivolution line, as she is able to take it's very interesting. It's like she can digivolve into Kudamon, and Kudamon is actually the partner of the director Samson, who's in charge of that, and that's kind of interesting. And she can follow that Digivolution line, but I don't think I'll be using her. I'll be using her for this part, and I'll also be using Biomon. I don't know why I do this kind of mistake, because I forget to digivolve into Bergramon, and I make the mistake of not doing that. But I decided to use Bergramon and Renamon in this game because I believe that this area is not really tough, so I don't really need my strongest Digimon. So yeah. And I'm also trying to get Pekmon to digivolve into its ultimate form, which I believe is Chromon. So that would be cool. Yeah, so this area is it's a long area. I recommend getting some low encounters in your thingy. I forget, blah blah blah. Yeah, so you can get some low encounters for your team. That'll be useful. I'm trying to right now figure out why Renamon is a he and not a she. Because Japanese wise, oh, that's why. I figured it out. Renamon in the Japanese version of the game had a what was it? Renamon in the what am I saying? I'm high. Renamon in the game, in the Japanese version of the game, had a men's voice actor. And this game, she has her voice actor from Digimon Tamers, Mari Devon, who voices Renamon in Digimon Tamers. So that's why she's a guy in this game, even though she's supposed to be a girl and has a feminine voice. And it's weird. It's weird. One of the few things about this game that you might not know. But anyway, Soulmon. It's not Spiritmon, it's Soulmon. I think one of the requirements in order for Renamon to digivolve into its next form, which I believe is Cubimon, it needs to it needs to use its rest. It needs to use its guard command up to 3 times in the game, and rest is actually very useful because it heals 30% of your one of your Digimon's HP, which is useful. But it's not like something that I recommend using. If you want to heal a Digimon, I recommend using Lalamon and her evolutionary line, because they have better healing attacks like K heal and G heal later on. But yeah, Invincible is very useful. But anyway, I think is it this one? Yeah, I get Chromon in this one. That's useful. I might as well talk about Chromon. No, is it Chromon? It is Yata. What the freak? Okay. Apparently in the game it's not Chromon. It's actually, even though I've known it to be Chromon, for some reason in this game it's Yata. Yeah, it's Yata. I can't say it. Yatakaramon. That is, I don't know. They're using the Japanese version of its name, even though it's clearly just Chromon from the anime. But anyway, they're using Karamon, or are they using Chromon? Whatever. Its info is a mystic 3-legged bird Digimon. Despite its evil image, it is said to be a guide to El Dorado, and I think El Dorado is El Dorado, originally El Hombre Dorado, is the term used by Europeans to describe a tribal chief of Muscat native people of Colombia, South America, who, as initiation rites, covered himself with gold dust and dived into Lake Guitavita. Imagined a place. El Dorado went from a city to a kingdom and an empire of this legendary Golden King. So there's a lot of lore, but I'm not going to read all of it. But yeah, its stats are very evenly distributed actually. It's got very nice agility, 365. Its attacks are Fire Jewels, Flaming Claw, Spiritual Kick, Blackout, Dokosho, and Sunbird. I don't think you get Sunbird and Dokosho until much later, until you level it up, I believe. So that's interesting. Pekmon's info: a bird Digimon with long legs. It has ninja data and uses flowing blades. It can fly but runs faster. That's nice. Yeah. Oh yeah, Birdramon. This was a mistake I did. I didn't digivolve into Birdramon because I forgot that you don't need to digital charge, especially if you already did. so I need to go into the digital map and do it manually, so that's cool. But Birdramon, let's see what information I have on her. A giant bird Digimon from a firewall. It likes fighting, but shows no mercy to its enemies. Rank champion, WG Wing Digimon, Wing Guardian, Attack Storm, Biframe, Muckglide, Fireball, Fire Flap, Meteor Wing. Meteor Wing is actually the attack it uses in the anime. More often than not, you get it like later on because it's very powerful, and I believe it attacks all opponents on the field, so that's useful. I don't know why I left this in, but anyway, I should have sped that up. Sorry, I don't know why I left that in. I was left speechless there because I didn't know where I should cut the recording or continue. But it was short. Golden Numemon. The thing about Golden Numemon, they have an attack which is like, I think it's Golden Shower, the name of the attack, and it can stop you from attacking using your attack command. So that's annoying. But here we are, Angemon and Devimon, I believe. So I think, yeah, I think you need to, if you want to get Renamon to digivolve into Cubimon or anything else, you need to make sure Renamon kills the Angemon in this area. So if you want to grind for Angemon, go ahead. Yeah, but this for the first time in this entire playthrough, I have nothing to say because I pretty much covered everything about this game. I mean, this area is long. It was like a 1-hour recording session. This episode, so I guess it's kind of long. But, actually, now that I have low encounters, I'm trying to go for every chest in the game. Well, most of them anyway. I get most of them. An ability that I found that's useful in this game is invisible. It's an item that you can get, and I believe I've used it in this part actually. I believe that when Chromon was, what's his name? When Chromon was, I believe, Sparrowmon, I forget. When I was Peckmon, when Chromon was Peckmon, instead, it had the ability invisible as one of its abilities. So I was able to use that, and invisible basically makes sure that your Digimon are not targeted for an attack. So it's very useful. I use it. You can use it. Anyway, we got Cubimon, so I might as well talk about her, or him, I should say. Mystic Digimon that looks like a fox. It is said to appear during times of peace. It is strong-willed. Its attacks are Headbutt, Will-O-Wisp, Koshugeki, Cold Dengeki, Tengu, Koen Ryu, and that's it. Those are all Japanese kind of names. I think this Renamon's main evolution line is completely based on Japanese mythology, so that's why all their attacks are all Japanese and all have Japanese names. I don't use them because by the time I'm finished this game, I only need 3 megas. So.
Get away from her, creepy mom!
This is the end of the road, creepy mom.
Let's go, Agumon!
Alright, final end-all be-all battle with Creepymon. I believe it is the Male Digimon of Wrath. Yes, we fight this guy twice. The Male Digimon of Wrath, it rebelled against good and was sent to the dark area. It's a mega level, Nightmare Soldier type, level 30, 10,000 HP, 222 strength, 78 intelligence, 64 defense, 15, I don't know what that is, 26 agility and 22 luck. His attacks are Hammer Knuckle, Double Dust, and Flame Inferno and Chaos Flare. It does not use Flame Inferno and Chaos Flare, but it will use, I believe, Hammer Knuckle and Double Dust, so watch out for that. At this point, he's going to be doing like 1,000 damage to you. Look at that, he did like 1,000 damage to, like more than 1,000 damage to Magagumon there, so very dangerous Digimon. Make sure your Digimon are all at top, all at their high. What am I saying? They're all at high HP, so they don't die, and you should be okay. Same strategy applies to him. Just use VB Enchant and boost your attack power, and you should be okay. Pretty much. Rise Greymon is so slow. Like, even when I boost his attack, boost his speed using Gagumon's abilities, it's still not enough. And Gagumon doesn't do that much damage, which is kind of its biggest downfall. I think it's okay to be fast, but if you can't kill a Digimon in one hit, what's the point? You know, it's like in Pokemon. Like, I'll give you a good example. Excelgor. It's probably one of the fastest. It's probably one of the fastest Pokemon in Pokemon. Yeah, it's one of the fastest It's one of the fastest Pokemon, but it doesn't have the attack power to do any kind of thing to you. So it's used for support reasons. So this boss battle is actually really slow because I do a lot of damage with trying to revolve. I think I do 999. No, I do 6394. Okay, I guess I was wrong. But I might as well talk about Magagumon, considering that I'll talk about all the megas and their info. A Digimon with a rocket engine on its back, the eyes hidden behind the sunglasses, never loses prey. Next we have Lilamon. And Lilamon, a fairy Digimon that looks like a lilac flower. It's said to govern rebirth and death. Rank ultimate level Digimon. That's useful. I think Lilamon's got a lot of moves that can put you to sleep, like Lovely Clone and Pollen Spray that can actually freeze you. I don't think I get Beauty Slap or Lila Shower. I don't think I use it because by that time I've digivolved it into its mega form. But Geo Greymon, nope, it's not Geo Greymon. It is Rise Greymon. There we go. A cyborg Digimon. Over half of its body is a machine. The bullet from its revolver is like a nuclear warhead. Damn, that is a cool description. Nuclear warhead for an attack. But yeah, boosting our attack is very useful in this game. Get to do more damage. And yeah, I'm still trying to fulfill that requirement. I think by the end of this part, I've already fulfilled that requirement. And in the next part, I'm able to digivolve, and you'll be seeing that. And I think that'll be me done for digivolving my Digimon to their mega forms. you guys want to see, if you guys want to see the full the full galaxies completed, all the Digimon unlocked, and me being able to digivolve into all the Digimon, I will do so. It requires a ton of grinding though, which I feel like I'm not up to, but I do believe like other people have done it, so I might show that off if you guys are interested. Well, I love GeoGreymon. Like, I love its design, and also I love it in this game because it also has a lot of defense compared to a lot of the other Digimon on my team, and it also has a lot of health points. I think Lilamon is probably the most frail out of all the Digimon because she takes a ton of damage from all the attacks that most of the Digimon hit you with. So yeah. Alright, so I'm done talking, so let's finish this off with the winning blow. I'm a big show off, what can I say? Anyway, I'm done for today, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the part, and I'll see you guys for the next part where shit gets properly real. And we're coming towards the end game of the game, so I'll see you guys in the next part. Peace.
We did it! We defeated Creepymon!
Get away!
Wait!
Yoshino, why?
This Digimon, Creepymon is...
Manami.
Huh?
Hey, stay away!
Daddy?
Huh?
Are you my daddy? Daddy? Daddy!
What's going on? Manami. So, he was captured by Creepymon. In the Dats uniform?
So Creepymon is actually Nita.
What? Nita, is he the member of Dats who disappeared?
It was in the Broken Forest. Creepymon dropped this and I picked it up. This Digivice, it's Nita's. That girl's name is Manami, Nita's daughter. This is also the park where Manami promised Nita they would come and play.
Nita. Commander Simpson?
How could you leave your daughter behind? You fool!
I'm sorry. I see. Creepymon's sin is wrath. It was his anger towards the criminals that misused the Digimon that made him this way.
Also the agony he felt for hurting a human with his Digimon partner.
I was overcome by my anger and was swallowed by the digital gate. I wandered the dark area. Digimon. As Creepymon, I wandered the digital world. After some time, I came across that man. Said that if I cooperated, that I could return to the real world. Since the data of a Mao Digimon is so large, a digital gate is too small to go through. By unlocking the seal to the dark area and destroying the boundary, I thought I could...
Did Kagura use Nita's hope to see his daughter for his own benefit?
Nita, where's the code key of Wrath? If we have it, the seal to the dark area.
Yoshino, Commander, I sold my soul to the devil. That man, Kagura. The code key of Wrath. Kagura already has the 6th code key.
What?
No. All of this was to give Kagura time to unlock the seal.
I'm sorry.
Daddy? What's wrong, Daddy? What? Nita's body is disappearing.
It appears that I was fused together with Creepymon too long. Now, I'm just the remnants of data.
Masaki Nita! What is Article 3, Clause 1 of the Digimon Treaty?
The article states that if a Digimon has caused problems in the real world, it must be turned back into a Digi-Egg and returned to the digital world.
But you're no longer Creepymon, right? I haven't accepted your resignation, Nita. You're a member of DATS. Show yourself to your daughter.
Daddy?
Thank you, Manami. You were the one thing that made me happy.
Daddy? Daddy! Manami. Nita, your father, was a great man with a strong sense of justice.
No one can blame him for what he did.
The real demon isn't the Mao Digimon. Kagura! You of all people should know how a child without parents feels. The loneliness. But why? Why?
Let's go to the digital world. If we don't want to regret anything, we just have to do our best, right?
You're right. Thanks, Yuma.
Let's get back to dance first.
Digimon are still coming through the digital gate. There's no way to close the gate under these conditions.
We'll have to get to the root of the problem and stop it from within the dark area.
Huh? An earthquake?
No. It's the last seal in the dark area!
Yes, finally the process is almost complete! Now for the code key of wrath that DATS member Nita was carrying. Pure negative energy of the dark area! Now heed my call! Rise, Chomao of the dark area! Lusamon! This earthquake, the last seal in the dark area.
Scanning the digital world. There's a huge signature detected at point 54, 2383. Is this really a Digimon? There's too much data.
Not only that, there's a strong negative distortion.
All hands head to the designated point immediately. That's deployed. Digital dive authorized.
Let's go, everyone. It's time for the final battle.
I won't lose. I won't run. I love my brother. I won't look away.